Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I'm here today to start a vlog. It is the 6th of June. It is Friday and I'm hoping to get some reading done. I am almost finished with one of the books for Books Love Everyone book club. That is Jenna from Books Love Jenna's book club, and I am listening to and following along with Wendell Berry's Hannah Coulter, and I've decided I want to listen to more of them. I think I will get a couple of them, at least the one about Nathan. Know if that's the first one or not. I think it is. According to Goodreads, it is. But I DNF'd a book a little while back, just a little bit ago. It just was not for me. I really wanted to go on with it. I was almost halfway through the book. I was like 42% of the way through it. Had every intention of going on, but the language just was just too bad. I mean, I'm okay with some language in it, but it seemed like it was just repetitive. You know, that's all they were saying. It seemed like even the son was saying it was about a family who they had went back to the father's childhood home, and his dad had passed away, and then there was this serial killer in the beginning who was on death row, and he was going to the electric chair, and when they flipped the switch, he was there and then he wasn't there. So, and yeah, but I mean, I'm not, I'm not trying to be, like I told my husband, holier than thou, but I mean, there was a lot. And like I said, I just had to finally say, you know what, I can't do this. There's just, anyway, okay, I DNF'd it for reasons. And so, moved on. There are other books to read. So I'm going to finish this one up. Tomorrow I'm going to start Mansfield Park, because Victorian book while I am diamond painting this lovely lady. And so that's what I'm planning on doing on my weekends. And so I have this beautiful copy, and I can tab it up if I need to, even though I'll be listening to it. If I hear something, I'm not going to listen to it real fast. I might put it on 1.5, 1.75. And I'm also reading Homecoming, and I'm still also reading By Gaslight. So, and I did finish, I'll put this book up here, How the Light Gets In by Louise Penny. That was my first big book of the summer. Barely. It just barely made the cut. But anyway, listen to it real fast. I might put it on 1.5, 1.75. And I'm also reading Homecoming, and I'm still also reading By Gaslight. So, and I did finish, I'll put this book up here, How the Light Gets In by Louise Penny. That was my first big book of the summer. Barely. It just barely made the cut. But anyway, I just wanted to start this and let you know where I'm at on my reading. And I have finished a book this month. Not as many as I wanted to. And but I'm hoping by tonight I can say that I have finished 2. So I'm going to go, I've got to switch out my laundry, put my clothes out of the washer into the dryer, and start another load. It's my last load of clothes in the washer. And then I'm going to curl up and finish Hannah and read some more in By Gaslight. And yeah, tomorrow I will start Mansfield Park. And let me show you again this pretty little girl, this lady. Look at her little doggy. And she's reading. I pretend that's a book in her hand or on her lap. Surely it's a book. Can't really tell. I'll put a picture up here of it from Amazon. That's where I got it from. But anyway, I'll see you. For you, it'll be just a second. For me, it'll be probably tomorrow. I'm back. So I have another book that I have finished. I finished Hannah Coulter by Wendell Berry. And this was just a sweet, sweet book about Hannah's life and her marriage to Nate Coulter. And I am looking forward to reading the books that come before this in the series and the ones that come after it. This was Books Love Everyone book club pick that Jenna from Books Love Jenna runs. And we've already discussed it, and I gave this 5 stars. I cried in this book. I absolutely loved it. So I have been in kind of a rut with my reading. Right now I'm reading Tidelands, and I'm listening to it and reading along with it. And so I've been thinking about my 50 before 50 because I'm fixing to turn 48. Yeah, gasp. And I just want to do something different. So I made a wheel, and I was going to pull that up before I started recording, that has, I think it's a, yeah, random name generator. I think this one is it. Okay. It has my 50 before 50, 25 books in 25. It has a free choice, and it has prompts. So these, of course, are my prompts. Oh, it has 52 books in 52 weeks as well. These are my 52 books in 52 weeks. I have several more to do. These are my 25 and 25. And then I have slips of paper with my 50 before 50. And then I have my books written down in here for the books that I've picked for the prompts 50 before 50. So what I want to do right now, I'm kind of not really scrapping my TBR. I'm going to choose from those if at all possible, because I still want to read them, most of them, but I just need something to kick me in gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the phone out of the stand, turn you around, and then I will film this wheel spin. And I did clean my computer off the screen so that it wasn't so dirty, but I'm going to I've got it repeating several times. Like there are 5 or 6 times that each one is on there. So give me just a moment. So this is the way I'm planning to do my TBR next month, and we'll see how it goes, but I just thought I'd, give it a trial run. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'm hoping that gets it, pretty spaced out. So let's go. Okay, so we have a prompt. I'm putting everything back in the green bucket because since I have a prompt, I'm just going to draw from the jar. And this is just going to give me my next book to read after I finish Tidelands. Because I sit there and look at them and I think, what do I do next? And I'm hoping it can be one of those books. So I do not want to read a nonfiction about pop culture. I don't even think I have a book. Okay, we're going to go with this one. I know it's not the same one. It's purple. Okay. A historical fiction about European history. Okay. Well, let me look that up. I'm not as versed as everybody else. I have, oh, don't fall. I have the Alice Network. Let's see if there's any more. I wonder if I could use, don't laugh, Mansfield Park, because it would be historical fiction now. Okay, I could use an Anne of Green Gables. One in the series. Hold on, just I have to put it up here because I don't have it out. Anne of the Island, I guess, is the one I'm on. I could do the Venus Sketchbook. I have that on Kindle. I could do my reread. I was thinking that one. I could do my reread of Babel by R.F. Kuang. I could finish my reread of An Irish Country Doctor. I could finish my read of An Irish Country Doctor. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to Instagram. And we'll let you all vote. Anne of the Island. Or whichever one is third. And we'll have our next book picked out for when I am finished with Tidelands. So, see you in the next clip. Hello everybody. So I'm here to show you my book haul from the clips from Barnes & Noble you saw. So I've got my book haul, and then I've got some pre-orders in. Yay. I'm going to show you those, and then a couple of orders came in, and wrap up this vlog and get this uploaded. But I did something a little different in my vlog this week, and it was just a flop. And I tell you that when I'm doing it. I'm having a little trouble with my reading this month, but I think I may have just found a book that's going to help me get back into my reading. I picked up The Man Made of Smoke, and I'll put a picture up here, and because it's in the other room and I've already started recording and my husband's playing a game. And so anyway, I opened the book and started reading and couldn't hardly put it down. I just kept reading. And so I got to page like 60 last night, and I had just opened it. I mean, it had me from the first line. So I got it from Book of the Month, and it's about I think he's a psychiatrist, and he works with patients that are in prison. And but his father goes missing. His father was a cop who's retired, and they think he committed suicide. And so he goes home. His father lives on an island, and yeah. So that's all I've really read, and it's really good. So let me show you what I got at Barnes & Noble. I looked at a lot of books, and I really didn't show you everything I looked at, but sometimes they look at you when you're in there recording, like, what are you doing? I picked this up and then realized it said volume 2. But I picked up The Complete Sherlock Holmes Volume 2. And I'll just tell you some of the ones it's got in it. It's got The Life and Times. Oh, that's this. The Return of Sherlock Holmes, The Valley of Fear, The Last Bow, His Last Bow, The Case Book of Sherlock Holmes. So it doesn't really have anything in here that I wanted to read. That's kind of disappointing, but I mean, I'll read it. I picked up a Penguin edition of Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, because the edition that I have, those tend to crack. The covers do on the inside. So I also picked up Ethan Frome by Edith Wharton. I picked up The Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulet. It was a buy one, get one half off. I also picked up Evie Wood's The Mysterious Bakery on Rue de Paris. This one was buy one, get one half off too. And then I picked this one up. This was in the book annex. I wished I'd gotten it for this bottom price. But it was 10, and they marked it up to 12. I'm trying to get the sticker off because there's a big red sticker on it. But I got Selected Poems by Robert Frost. So that is what I got from Barnes & Noble. And so yesterday I got in the mail My mom's coming in from outside. She was sitting outside. Romantic Outlaws. It is The Extraordinary Lives of Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley. It's by Charlotte Gordon. This was on recommendation of Books of Jenna. And then I've already read this, but I listened to it, but I feel like I missed something because what I heard was good, but I feel like I missed a lot of stuff while listening. But I got This Is Happiness by Niall Williams, so I want to go back through it and read it. And then I got my 2 pre-orders for this month. I got The Bachelorette Party by Camilla Sten. I think that's how you say her name. And then the one I've been waiting for. I wait all year, like from June to June, for his books, With a Vengeance by Riley Sager. So you can probably tell which one I'm going to read next after I finish The Man Made of Smoke. Yeah, even though I've been looking forward to Never Flinch by Stephen King. It's probably going to be Riley Sager, With a Vengeance. So, yes, I do love me some Riley Sager. So, I apologize for not getting more read this week. And I hope maybe next week I can get more read, but I am going to try to vlog again, and because I do love to vlog, and I'm glad I got to go book shopping because now I have more books. But I do have a whole bunch going out, so I would say there are at least 70 over there. So anyway, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and click that like button. Oh, no. Please click. Okay, let me try that again. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.